Hello friends, my name's James. And this is my 1965 Alberg 30 sloop SV Tritea. I have been slowly sailing solo around the world since leaving Los Angeles in 2021. This is Rhonda, a Kiwi sailor who joined me full-time once I reached Sydney. Join us while we explore Indonesia, see the struggles and the magic that come with sailing in Southeast Asia. From the Spice Islands, to the stilt villages, to Komodo, and beyond. This is Indonesia.
Pretty cool. There's like what looks like this like little island mound from one side, and you pop around the other side of it and there's a little village nestled on the water's edge. So cute. Lots of little fishing boats, squid boats. Very cool.
Oh, you can see the bottom, huh? Even though it's deep. We just went through a serious turtle alley. So many turtles in this channel popping up, and you can see them underwater glowing in the sun. This huge reef next to us. Really beautiful drive this morning to Rinca Island. Amazing, amazing landscape here. So we think we can see what is possibly the mooring float. We're gonna pull up to it and check it out. Anchorages here super, super deep, like so many other places in Indonesia. Like 20 meters deep. There's a couple around that are like 11 meters, but hauling it by hand. I'm not so ambitious that I want to anchor in 20 meters if I don't have to. Here's a speedboat. That's the other thing I love about Indonesia is we've only seen 2 speedboats like that in the whole of the entire country. So like places like America, New Zealand, Australia, there's like idiots driving those boats and almost hitting you and stuff. But here all the boats go at a reasonable speed, and it never feels sketch. Also, most of the boats here don't have autopilot, so you know there's somebody on the helm looking out. Beautiful scene here. Yeah, you stay on this line, you're great. Stay perfectly on this. That way a little. Put it in neutral.
It is.
Okay. All right, I got it. Easy peasy, we're safely tied up to a mooring ball. It had proper mooring floats and everything. The line's really big. They're made for those giant tour boats, so no problem to hold Tritea for the night. We're like I don't know, a mile, just over a mile from the ranger station, so we'll be dinging down there. I guess there's a museum and stuff too, but to pay for our national park pass for the boat and for ourselves, help contribute to the dragons, and decide if we want to book a tour to see the dragons here or if we want to wait till we get to the island of Komodo in a few days. But there's good snorkeling around. We're on a nice mooring. Super stoked. And I can't believe we're at Komodo National Park. Really, really excited. Good morning from Komodo National Park. Now, you can't see it because of the low light, but there are 3 monkeys like on the beach right there. Like, I don't know, they're like 3 boat lengths from Tritea on the shore. I just keep thinking about the fact that I sailed this little boat that was forgotten in a marina in LA, was ready to get cut up. I sailed this little boat far enough around the world to see wild monkeys on the beach. That's amazing. Been having a lot of trouble with our dinghy lately. It's like on its last legs. We've gone through like 3 repair kits trying to fix this leak in this one pontoon. It's leaking from like there's a plastic cap at the aft end that's like leaking, and it doesn't matter how much stuff we apply to it or what we try, we just can't get that leak to stop. And now the front flap that's like a runner that goes on, it's almost like a rubber keel flap. Well, the inflatable keel also just like stopped working one day. It just deflated, won't hold any air, and there's nothing under there. I pulled the air floor out and looked at it. There's no reason, there's nothing got down there and punctured it. It just seems like the dinghy's coming apart at the seams. And this rubber thing that runs down the bottom of it where the keel would be, it started peeling back, and we started taking on water. Luckily it's got an air floor and everything, so it's still usable, but spooky. The other day I resorted to just putting super glue on that flap just to try to keep it from not getting worse. It seems like it's holding. We'll see how long it holds, but we can't find any more repair kits here. We checked all these, like there's a number of, at Bajo there's a number of like marine motor shops and stuff. When we went in, tried to get repair kits there, no one had them. So yeah, we're a long way from civilized marine chandleries. So yeah, I don't know how many spares you're supposed to take, but I had like 3 or 4 patch spares on the boat originally, and yeah, I gotta figure that out. So I got this aired back up, and now it's time for us to head down and go see some dragons. All right, so we've started our trek on the boardwalk. We're looking for dragons. Kind of hard to get our head around how this is set up because we thought we paid for like a guided tour. But who knows? I mean, I'd rather not have a guided tour as long as we can see dragons. That's all I care about. But maybe there's like the main dragon viewing point is up by the museum. It was hard to understand the gentleman that explained that did the orientation. So
very difficult.
We shall see. But oh man, we saw so many Macaques on the beach, babies and everything. Rhonda got incredible video.
Yeah, it's so cute.
So cool. What a treat.
Clever watching them as well, picking up rocks and stuff, looking underneath at things.
Having breakfast, yeah. Having that international. Oh, here's a little quiz time. Let's see what it says. So we're gonna try to see all those critters, and stoked to be here at 7 a.m. to beat the heat. And let's see what we can see. Hello. Look at their claws.
Whoa. Those things would tear you to strips.
So cool.
And the shape of their teeth?
Yeah.
As well?
Yeah, there's no getting out of that.
No way. Whoa, that is intense. Oh, goodness.
Was that a warning?
So the reason also because Himalaya has body smaller, so it means a bit faster than
Nimble, yeah. Yeah. And do they look after their young? Like, do they have the eggs? Like, do they protect their young? Or do they just go up the trees and look after themselves? Wow.
So it's like a special in a dry season right now. So we prepare the water like this because on the island we don't have like the fresh water on the land.
Hello.
Couple on the right side.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere.
Wow.
Over here.
They're literally everywhere.
Komodo dragons are the largest lizards on Earth and can reach up to 10 feet in length and weigh up to 300 pounds. They are venomous carnivores and will eat any meat they can sink their teeth into, including humans. They can easily kill prey much larger than themselves by waiting in ambush and attacking creatures as large as water buffalo. Once they have bitten their prey, the Komodo's curved and serrated teeth tear large wounds, and if they're unable to kill their prey by force, they also have an anticoagulant in their saliva, which means the larger prey will eventually bleed to death from the wounds and can be tracked and eaten. It was previously thought dragon saliva contained bacteria such as anthrax that killed the prey, but that has since been disproven. It was a serious bucket list check to get to see and be near these remarkable creatures.
And also the reason why they are not so very active, that they don't eat like every day, only once or twice in a month.
Oh yeah, a bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
Wow, they're all here. So there's one of these Javan deers sitting right in the shade under the walkway, and he's missing an antler. Let's see if we can catch it on camera.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Super cool. So much wildlife here. The macaques are really amazing to see too. They're just everywhere. He was talking about how aggressive the monkeys are in Bali because people feed them, but they don't feed them here, so they're more chill. So that's good. We saw things about the monkeys there, and oh, what do you got? We saw monkeys, a thing about the monkeys in Bali stealing people's iPhones and their flip-flops to trade them for food. So once they produce some food, then they would give their iPhones back. Smart critters. If you enjoy the content on this channel and would like to contribute, you can consider joining the Patreon crew. Thanks for watching. Fair winds until next time.